Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to Rebirth, and my fashionably late 100th episode special, dun 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 dun. First and foremost though, before we get into this, and yes, the winner by far on the poll was that we do basement, so we are going to do that. But before I get into this properly, I just want to say 100, like a few episodes of Rebirth. Is that not awesome? You guys have been with me through my journey from tiny little noob to average noob, and it has been wonderful. It really has. I have loved it. It is awesome, and I just want to thank you all so much for making it so fun. I wouldn't do this day after day if A, I wasn't horribly addicted to the game, and B, that you guys weren't so supportive and enjoyed it, and it just gives me the fuzzy feeling. So I want you all to know I appreciate every single one of you that watches my Rebirth videos, and I will keep doing them for as long as everyone is happy. I really, really will, because it's just fantastic. I love you guys and the Rebirth community. So give yourselves a massive thank you, Cookie, because you're awesome. You really are. Have a hug. Not really, though. Don't touch me. So, basement it is. Honestly, I am glad that the basement won. I actually really wanted to do the basement, and the reason for that is it is a really fun seed. You get stupidly powerful, and I love it. So I'm excited to see how this ends up. If you wish to play alongside me, I nearly told you the seed then like a moron. I'd like you guys to definitely play some basement as well as we go through this. But yeah, it is fantastic. So I'm looking forward to this. I really am. I was worried a lot of you would be like, nah, I've seen basement runs. I don't want more basement runs. So it's made me happy that you guys did. So let's get on with this. Oh god, oh Matt, that was tactical in the sense that shut up, okay? It's tactical in the sense of shut up. Goodbye, Mick. Come on. I feel like these enemies are the hardest enemies in basement, actually, because they're annoying to get near, and they're always in rooms that require a ridiculous amount of maneuvering. Where is our item room? That is the real question. I really wanted to kill the spider before the flies became a problem, but I suppose I am not allowed to do that. Hey, Troll Bomb. Thought I'd just hug him. You know, you can bomb away the spider webs. Guys, genuinely, I have not realized until right now, and I refuse to accept that some of you didn't also just have that realization. You can bomb away spider webs. It's such a little interaction, because why ever would you need to, but you can do it. That's kind of awesome. I thought we'd play Isaac, because, you know, he is Isaac, and it feels like it makes sense to play as him. We'll grab ourselves some starter money here. I mean, honestly, not really going to need to play this like an actual run. It's going to get pretty ridiculous, though it would be a little bit embarrassing to actually die to the basement, I would say. So let's hope that that doesn't happen. Don't you dare knock me back. You can knock me back, but I'll get back up again, and you're never gonna bend down. I've got a bad back, but I'll get up again. I'm never gonna bend down. I'm getting treatment from my psychiatrist, but that's not even thing for my back. That's my main song there, so there it is. Hey, Fly, you got any point gonna come see me? It's just, yep, there we go. Okay, good. That reminds me of hovering customers. Hey, sacrificial dagger, I'll accept. And you're thinking, hovering customers? What you talking about, Rage? And basically, I've been a waiter for a fair amount of time. I'm not currently a waiter. I've been waitering. I was also a builder at one point, but, you know, I've probably mentioned that before. We don't need to talk about it. I wasn't very good at being a builder. Maybe I'll tell you a story from it one time. Either way, you get a lot of people who loiter when you're a waiter. And I really understood what they thought they were doing. You get people that stand in the entrance of the restaurant or the pub or wherever it is, and just kind of stand there, and you assume that they're probably waiting for someone. That makes sense. But they don't say anything, and they kind of just chill in the doorways. And it makes me think like they're scoping the place out for some sort of weird attack and it's a little bit freaky, I'll admit, it is. So I always used to walk up to them and be like, can I help you? And then they'd tell me no. This isn't a shop, you're not browsing, you sit down and you sod off, or at least you tell me why you're here. Maybe I'm alone in this experience. Maybe I shouldn't have been annoyed by it. Maybe I should have allowed them to just keep their loitering. But, you know, it always used to bug me. It just did. So that's my loitering customer story. There you go. We're not even going to mention the customer who I had to take his food back 7 times. That's fine. We're not going to talk about him and his goddamn just piece of... oh! That's, you know, I'm okay with that. So, continuing on. Strangely, guys, our next floor was the basement. I'm not sure how that happened. It seems unlikely, but we managed it. I'm sick of finding the boss before the... Did I just really do that? Did I just actually do that? Did I just blow myself up with that thing? Because I feel like I did, and I feel like I'm actually going to die, which would be very, very embarrassing on the basement, I think. Oh my god! I couldn't get out the way, and he nearly killed me. He very nearly killed me. Okay, that's fine. Let's go find our item room. It's a good job I didn't go in the cursed room, isn't it? It really is. And you're gonna be thinking how long I'm actually gonna play the basement for, until I become God. Honestly, really, there's no other way to end the basement. It is known. You just have to become God, and then you slay all who stands in your way. Not going to go in the shop yet. We'll save shops and curse rooms and things for later, because, I mean, we're probably going to have a few attempts at them, I would say. Item, what we got? Epic fetus. Sorry, I would rather have Ghost Baby. No, I am not going to take anything that makes me not fire tears. I want to get ridiculous tears. That is my goal. I want gigantic death tears. So anything that changes my tears, brimstone, scythes, ipecac, monstro's lung, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. I want increditears. That is what I want today. Oh yeah, I forget he damages you instantly instead of in the lower arc of the jump, which I think is actually something that shouldn't be a thing. I feel like he should damage you only when he's finished jumping, but that's okay. We'll put that bomb into him, finish him off, and there we go. Grabbing ourselves some dog food. And what you gotta remember is each and every item we find, that's one more item out of the pool. Basement 3. Ooh. Hey. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I'm kidding, I actually really did. Hey, Leg Day, come at me, bro. Oh, did you land on the knife? That's a shame. I'm actually really happy to have Sacrificial Dagger this early on, just because it is a very, very powerful, effective way to kill basement-dwelling enemies, which sounds really wrong. Ha, you're a basement-dwelling enemy. But no, they really are basement-dwelling enemies, aren't they? Kill you with that, stab you with that, and then these guys are a little bit more dangerous to get close to, because obviously they're shooting, so we'll be a little bit more careful. We do have a tinted rock. We're probably going to get a fair amount of tinted rocks. I hope I've not missed any, but it would not surprise me in the slightest. And we get Tech Point 5, which I'm actually going to accept wholeheartedly here. I'm probably going to get items that I need for Platinum God on this run, and it's going to make me a little bit upset. So we are slowly growing in glorious power, which is wonderful. You think I care? You think I care? I got the back knife block! Did you see it? It was incredible. The crowd goes wild. Stab. Oh, what's up? Oh, did I block all of your shots? You're champion for no reason. That was a little bit enjoyable, I will admit. Hello, Monstro. How are you? Oh, you're a champion this time. Thinking you're so cool. Where I'll give you what for. I will give you what for. What is with that? What is what for? What are you giving someone when you give them what for? Because I don't know. What for? As in the number? You're just giving them the number 4 on a piece of paper? I will give you, what for? I guess it could make sense. Toothpicks I will accept. And then on we pop to, I think, the basement, actually. It's probably going to be the basement, if I had to guess. So we've got the basis for ridiculousness, which is what I like to see. In fact, you can clearly get to the point where you just run out of items, can't you? So, we probably will be seeing that this run. And then, no! I didn't have my orbital in the correct place. That is a shame. Red candle. Let's just buy this so it can't show up after killing a boss, and then we'll buy this. Puberty! 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 God, I just went through puberty so hard. Telepills! Well, a little bit of extra bombs is fine by me. Goodbye, guys. You enjoy your campfire. Do feel a little bit bad for just randomly putting it out in front of you. It actually was an accident. I mean, I want you to believe me, but I don't think you're going to. I would take the candle, but it's a spacebar item, and we got the D6, so there's no real point in swapping it, at least at this stage. Maybe once we've done a little bit more basement action, we can do. We're already reasonably powerful here, using our orbitals to block things, as is the way to go. Goodbye, Dingle. We get a range up, we go in the Devil Deal. Scythes! Oh, scythes. But no, I must stick to what it is I wanted to. Well, there's no point taking a Devil Deal yet, because I just realized I may as well exhaust the Angel Room pool, then take a Devil Deal, and then start with the Devil. That's probably a better way of doing things, because there's not that many Devil Deal items that don't change your attack that you really want. So I don't think it's actually a big loss. Whereas Sacred Heart and God Tears, they're still your actual tears, so I'm much more happy to pick them up as a super powerful way of attacking. And in here we get the Common Cold. Still, technically speaking, a really rare item. Every item in the game is a rare item, and no, you think I need that little bit of money? I don't need that little bit of money, but we are very freaky looking. In fact, seeing what we look like at the end of a basement run is probably one of the best parts of doing a basement run. After 40 minutes of just destroying all who stand before me, we're going to look a little bit messed up. And there we go. Oh, I keep trying to casually block their shots with my orbitals, but then I keep failing, and then I keep feeling really bad about it. Thanks, Leg Day. Really appreciate it. Really do. You're such, like, a real pal. So glad to have you here, Leg Day. Get another Tinted Rock, which is nice, although no small rock yet, which you'd think I would have by this point. That was a nice chest in terms of the volume of stuff there. Infinite keys! Really pointless, but infinite keys! And we've got our item room. See, I always thought you actually did need to open further item room doors with keys, but I guess not. That's a little bit... In fact, why am I like, oh, I'll go re-roll it. Every item I get takes it out the pool, and I'm going to be getting pretty much every item in the game on this run, so kind of defeats the purpose re-rolling. Maybe I shouldn't have picked Isaac, actually. Though Isaac lets me re-roll useless spacebar items, because I can only have one, so he does have that going for him. Hey, Larry Jr. How are you doing? I feel almost bad about this, but also not. And let's move on with our lives. We basically just want to storm through the floors until we reach our item room and boss room, and just get very powerful very quickly, so we can wreck through the floors and try and tailor what we want to become. I think that makes a lot more sense. And that was particularly good. Although we keep losing the one spirit heart I seem to acquire, which does make me a little bit upset. It's like I am very much determined to not have Devil Deals for as much as possible. Surely we got to get the small rock soon, though. There it is. Thank you very much, Monstro. Yep, we are doing a fairly nice amount of damage now. It is good. And he should go. There it is. Hey, guys, I just killed, like, your boss, so you should just accept your death, honestly. And boom, we get the halo, which is lovely. And triple spirit hearts, which is not as lovely, but we will re-roll a angel item here, because why the hell not? Yeah, our tears are starting to get there, but they're not room sized yet, which is really the objective. So we gotta keep that going. You're not a very powerful angel, are you? Boom. Celtic Cross takes it out the pool, whatever. It's like it's doing a slow build-up to the items that we're actually going to end up with here. But that's alright, because we're starting to really destroy, despite the fact that we did nearly die at one point. But we're not going to mention that. We'll just go through puberty again real... Hey, there we go. It begins. It begins. We've got fairly sizable Polyphemus tears. Now we just need Cricket's head. We need Eve's mascara. I want giant goddamn tears. I want tears that could make a mountain cry. I want to shake the very foundation of this unreasonably extensive basement work in this household. I want it all. And I want it now. Telepills. Bad gas. Telepills. Where we going, Telepills? Oh, I see. We are firing Polyphemus tears very, very quickly, which is awesome. It is amazing how powerful you can get. Little Chad, welcome to the party. I love how I actually hesitated to pick him up, but then I realized he's so adorable. Ooh, let's go have a look what's going on here. And we get wub 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 wub. Actually, I do like Mr. Wub 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 as far as things go, so yeah, let us do it. Wub 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 Wub, yes, the pulsing Polyphemus of power. That is how we do. There it is. And good. So where is our boss? I'm assuming, and bear with me on this, you're going to be jealous at my Sherlock-like abilities. I am assuming that our boss is perhaps in the one direction we have not been. I realize that is just preposterous, but you know, you gotta trust my instincts on these things. Well, that worked out very, very nicely. Infinite keys, yes! How you doing, Larry? You doing okay? No, not too hot today. Speedball, liking it. No devil deal, though. We kind of need to get Godhead or Book of Belial, though that means giving up the D6, so then we get consistent ones, so we can actually start to properly look at it. So that damage we took there didn't actually matter, because we got in the devil curse room for free with it, so that is nice. We'll go through puberty again. Always got to keep going through puberty. I mean, I've got the kind of healthage that I can just walk up and just annihilate things, and we do look adorable. Speedball is one of my favorite items in the game, not because it's that good, although it's not terrible, but because it makes you look so adorable, and especially on the Lost with only Speedball is just like, aww, how could anyone hurt that little ghost? He is the sweetest thing, yet people still try and hurt that little ghost. Well, that's a shame. Definitely don't want Monstro's lung, though. I'm avoiding anything like that for now. We'll get BFFs, giant little Chad. Nice to see you. Giant ghost baby as well, which I think is the important thing here. Hey, Monstro. How you doing? Come on, Angel. There it is. Lil Stee as well. Angel room for the rosary beads. We will explode that. And how are you doing, other angel? I killed your friend earlier. He wasn't too happy about the whole thing. I hope you'll be a lot cooler about it. We may as well grab the key piece, because we're going to get more angels anyway. So let's just move on with our lives. We've not got a very short basement layout yet. We've had to actually explore a fair amount, which, you know, is just so inconvenient. No guppy yet. I'm surprised we're not guppy by this ridiculous amount of flaws, but I guess that just really is the RNG of the game there, making itself known in full force. It's kind of a good experiment to see what happens during the basement. Chad, I don't care about you. And item, the mulligan. I'm very happy that we didn't accidentally take an item which... The Bible. No, sorry, Bible. I don't have a use for you this run. You're going to remain untaken. I know what you're thinking. That is horrific. How could you do that? And the answer, honestly, very easily. Have you seen it? Okay, wow. Technically, he was there and then he was not there. I realize that's not a great story. So sit down and let me tell you a tale about the thing that was, but then wasn't. It was an excellent tale of twists and tribulations and bum friend. Didn't really want you here, but... You know, that's okay. I don't want to grab items on a blind floor, though, because I don't want to accidentally change how my attacks are. So unless we get an angel room here, I mean, I can grab that meat. That is fine. And I'm going to use bombs to get at these gold chests. Just cause Cricket's head is something we need right now. I mean, we don't need it, but I would... Ooh, Guppy's head. So there we go. That's lovely. And then we will get the... I could go get the battery and re-roll it, but again, it's very dangerous to do that with Curse of the Blind. And I don't believe in no danger. So you do believe in some danger. Shut the hell up, you smartass. In fact, our tech point 5 is wrecking as well as it currently stands. So that is lovely. We don't actually have as much money as I was expecting. But again, that's probably a-okay. We'll grab ourselves black hearts. Black as the heart of a black-hearted person. I don't know. I feel like the basement should be story time, honestly. It's a good place to... We have gone through puberty so much. And I do mean the royal we here. I'm including all of you guys in this. You've all gone through puberty like 7 times. So, really, you either accept that or you're just denying the inevitability of real life. And nobody should divide by 0. You just shouldn't. You really shouldn't. They died nigh instantly, so that's interesting. Larry Jr. Shouldn't have split you into 2, but it's okay because I am killing you. And magic mushroom. We are getting there. The size of our tears is growing day by day. The ladder! Yeah! Everybody like me the ladder. Well, that was a pointless reroll, but we continue. We're getting there. The tears are growing majestically. We just need Eve's mascara and Cricket's head. They are the biggest tier size upgrades left to us. And then I guess chocolate milk to really bring it home. And out we go. Hey guys. Ooh, undefined. Kinda want to take that. Like, there's a big part of me that does, but can it actually screw anything up? I don't actually think it can, so maybe I am completely safe in doing that. But you never know with these things. You always have to think about the potential of something going horrifically wrong. That is the way of the world right now. And we'll have a look in here. Nothing really worth being sad that we can't afford. Is opening shops when I can't afford anything bad? Does it take the items out of the pool just by seeing them? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, gurglings. We've not actually had you, so that is interesting. We will have our growth hormones and then continue on down. I feel like we're very much at a slow pace here, but we're also, you know, rapidly ramping up, of course, because we are clearing each basement floor in seconds, and I'm deliberately leaving things that really are going to be irrelevant to us, which is, I think, a sensible, okay thing to do. We'll grab the Cat O' Tails. The speed up is really what we want, but we need flight. Once we have flight with this speed and this damage, basically all will fall before us, and that will be a good day. Lemon mishap. Oh, and that's not really what we want in any sense of the word. So we shall just move on to the next floor. And I think if we're going to do it with military precision, and we got to do this in military precision, I mean, not that... I just looked at our character's face. I just put like, kill me. Just kill me. It's not maybe military precision, but it's military experiment precision. So we got that going for us. The chariot, definitely something that we need. If we didn't have the chariot, I was actually going to be really, really worried. I guess we're going to end up with max red hearts as well, which is actually a bad thing unless we do get the Godhead. We kind of really specifically need it. And triple shot? Do I want triple shot? No, I think I'm only going to take 2020 or Mutant Spider. Triple shot still leaves a bad taste in my mouth from all the times it's betrayed me horrifically. We're going to get a special room this time. Still not. We are going to get the caffeine pill, which is nice, because we actually had grown in size a fair amount. So I guess we should also re-roll this, and we get the notched axe, which, while an amusing homage to a creator of a, like, just game-changing game, not a great item in the grand context of what we're attempting to do here. Come on, Eve's mascara. Cricket's head, chocolate milk. Is it that hard? I am giving you a shopping list game. It is not difficult to just acquire it. Like, what is your problem? Vom, 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 vom. It is very immensely satisfying to do that. We will, of course, take Holy Mantle. That means we can wreck through rooms with much more reckless abandon, though we do have a fair amount of reckless abandon going on here. Wait, everybody, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Place the phone in a still place. Calm down. Calm down. We went through puberty again. Everything's okay, guys. We managed to go through puberty again. It's all alright. Well, it's kind of pointless getting tinted rocks at this point, but we still may as well. The Fallen, is he even possible? I mean, apparently he is, but still. We get Whore of Babylon, which is really pointless. We have the Pact. The thing is, I don't want the Pact or anything until we've exhausted our angel pool. So for now, I am going to say no to you, devil. I'm going to resist your temptation and move on with our lives. Did I go to the item room on that floor? I'm not actually sure. I mean, I don't suppose it greatly matters, but you never know. It could do. Who put a placenta in that chest? Because that is a really messed up thing to do. Like, it is messed up, of course, that you would have someone's placenta. Don't get me wrong. That is the main thing that's messed up. But why would you just put it in a chest? I feel like there's better places to store a placenta. Not that I am a placenta maniac. You know, that sounds like a Pokemaniac, but a really weirder approach to that. But, you know, if I had to deal with a bit of placenta action, and sometimes that could come up. I could develop serial killer tendencies and become known as the Placenta Pain Man, or whatever adorable title that was given to me, and that could happen. I don't think I would go round putting placentas in random locked chests. I feel like there's better ways of perhaps storing your placentas. Maybe in the maybe in the fridge, or like, I guess, freezer as well, if you want to preserve them. I mean, that's entirely up to you if you do. If you're going to go to the effort of killing someone and harvesting their placenta, then, well, I guess actually you can't really kill someone and harvest their placenta, because they would need to be a baby, and also you don't need to kill them to harvest it. You just need to be there for the birth and cut it off. But maybe you know, you're a different type of placenta hunter, or nobody. Yes! Boom! 1 out of 3. The tears are growing, everybody. The tears are growing. We will drop Wubworm when it is time. I don't even know what enemies were actually in that room, but apparently we did. Basement Rage drinking game. Every time you go through puberty, take a drink. And in fact, we've not had a guppy item yet. I mean, there was a tinted rock in that room, but again, I find myself uncaring about them. Hey guys, how are you doing? You sound like you have a little party in those rocks. Was it a good one? I hope it was a good one. I mean, because it was the last party you ever were able to attend, and I do feel bad about that. I really do. But then again, rainbows, so maybe not. Larry Jr. Hi. Yeah, that didn't work out too well for you, did it? You know, you are the worst angel I have ever seen, and I missed you with that bomb, because I am the worst Isaac player you have ever seen. Hey, look, the angel is... Oh, Trinity Shield! I like you! You are very welcome, rotten meat. There it is. We are going to have to being a little bit careful, because we're going to keep costing ourselves deals until we get that elusive goat head, though that would mean losing our halo, and the halo's a nice little fashion statement, so perhaps we should be happy in some respects that we don't have it. Hey guys. Hey Sniper Worms, you did try. I mean, in fairness, you definitely try. Whoa, you're just not going to come and fight me? That seems very offensive, my friend. So I could still obviously get the key piece. It's a shame that you can't just fight Mega Satan when you're ready. I feel like the basement should come with a, when you're ready, face Mega Satan. And you can just see how badly you can absolutely annihilate him. Because that would be kind of amusing. Shop-de-wop, blah. I do like a bit of shop-de-wop, honestly. But not today. We'll grab those bombs. I really need flight. It is very, like, unlucky that I am not flying currently. And, you know, it's trust me to get unlucky on the basement seed, of all things. And, oh, stem cells! Well, we got a box of stuff, at least. I don't want stem cells. They're going to ruin my luck. And I just don't need my look ruined right now. It's just not who I am, you know? I don't flow like that, man. Actually, I feel like we're not getting devil deals because we keep getting the first of the 2 basements. That makes more sense to me. And still no guppy. I mean, granted, devil deals would be ensuring more guppyage, but we also could be getting gold chest, we could be getting fate, we could be getting dead dove, we could be getting the holy grail. There's a lot of potential ways we could be acquiring things here, and we're kind of just not. So, I don't know. Either way, we are royally destroying, which is obviously great. And maybe there was an argument to actually get the scythes, but I just like good size tiers. I do. I can't help it. It's just a thing I'm part of, you know? And dark matter. I do like dark matter. I do. But the thing about dark matter is it's not a angel room item. So I want my sacred heart. I want my Godhead. I want all of that goodness before I start thinking about the devil. Rotten baby, we'll accept you. That's also one less item to be in the devil room pool, so I think that makes sense as well. Good. Just wait until we start seeing breakfast everywhere. Then we know we have the power. And I'm really glad we didn't accidentally pick up the dog food dinner. Whatever it is, it's not very agreeable. We do have an XL floor, which is actually really, really nice. Halo of flies? Yeah, we'll take a fly. Why the hell not? And vom 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 vom, I'm coming for you, do 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 do. And in the other item room, wherever you roam, I shall. It's very therapeutic going through the basement. It is very much just like, it feels like you're just taking all your aggression out on the game that has screwed you over loads and loads and loads, and it's a very, very satisfying experience. It really is. It's lovely. And Unicorn Stump, PhD, we will take you. It's about time we earned a PhD. Terrapils, pointless, just so pointless. We also could have been getting good. We also could have been getting I don't know why I went horse racer there. Send us all. The damage is good. That is pointless. Goodbye, the devil. I've got to go. I'm going to continue onwards. I feel like I should be more powerful than I am, and that's probably a really bad complaint to have, given that we are unstoppable. But I was hoping for some more. The virus. There we go. Oh yeah, obviously it's cycling between basement 1 and basement 2. How I've not figured that out yet is beyond me, but you also should not question it, I think, is the way to look at this. Infamy! One less item that can appear in other less good places. So that is nice to see. And we should get ourselves... Oh, we don't, but we do get the belt. So more speed is good. Though I think there is definitely a hard cap on speed. Otherwise, we would be just annihilating. Hey! Chocolate milk! Here we go. Ow! It begins. It goddamn begins. This is what I was after so badly. And the goat head, yes! Okay, good. Now we can go to 12 red hearts, which does make me very happy. Oh, this is good. This is what I wanted. This is what I needed. Move. I actually got through there fairly... Boom! That was satisfying. That was very satisfying. Chocolate milk. Now we just need Cricket's head and... No, we got Cricket's head. We just need Eve's mascara. And then we are really rocking the giant tears. And then obviously every damage up we get is a little bit of a help in that regard. But they are the main ones. Hello? Oh, we found our boss. How are you doing? You good, Monstro? Oh, you died, Monstro. That's a shame. That is very much a shame. A wooden spoon, even more speed. You I don't care about. Do I even care about the item room? I guess I should care about the item room. It makes sense to, but I find myself not wanting to. Is that bad? Should I care more about today's item rooms? Well, we found it anyway, so that is good. Virgo, I will accept. We are really... I love the wub wub, though. The wub wub makes it so much better. Vom, 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 vom. We just need spectral tears, piercing, and flying, I think, is what we're looking for right now. And here we go. Oh no, Curse of the Lost, guys. How are we ever going to deal with this? I'm just not even sure. I don't like that I'm having to kill the rooms myself, though. You can't get the help these days. You really, really can't. Wow, my tears are so big they are actually going over obstacles, which is a little bit incredible. And because I have Polyphemus, they're actually just cleaving everything as if I did have piercing tears. So I can't really complain too much about this. Yes, actual Steven. More damage is good. More damage is always good. Let's go find the item room. Why the hell not? It's not like it's going to be a very long trip, now is it? Down we go. Oh, we came from that direction. Well, I'll be. Apparently we went there as well. Where have I not been? It's apparently nowhere. I do like that I have my chocolate shield. It does remind me of an expression that I always used to enjoy. I think my grandpa used to say this. He used to say that is as much use as a chocolate fire guard. And I love that as an expression because, yeah, a chocolate fire guard, pretty damn useless. Honestly, it's just going to melt and then you're going to have delicious chocolate all over the floor, which, while, you know, enjoyable to consume, is definitely not ideal. And then, of course, yes, damage up. You're not going to be able to deal with the fact that the fire is just doing ridiculous stuff. So it really is a very good expression. Also, I like it because I'd very much like a chocolate fire guard. Not to actually use on my fire, but mainly because if I did have a chocolate fire guard, I'd have a massive, like, lump of chocolate, which I could then eat. And, you know, chocolate's technically an enjoyable substance to consume in oneself. So there we go. I'm probably going to go for a little bit more. I just want to get to a point where I'm like, I'm satisfied with the amount of power. And while I do have a fair amount of power, Infestation Shot is definitely good. That's basically going to mean that we're just done now. There's no... I don't even need to kill anything. As soon as we have some spiders, it is just so over. There we go. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm going to have one hell of an army of spiders here. That was a little bit brutal, actually. We do get our devil deal. Thing is, should I start taking devil deals? I feel like I am being sensible in waiting for the angel stuff, but it also feels like it's taking way too long. We do get a guppy item there. Not one that I really want at this stage. That would be funny if I actually took 9 lives and then somehow managed to find a way to die on the basement. We're up to floor 25. We are getting there. I'm doing this because of a potential fate, Bob's rotten head. I don't know if you can appear again, but either way, I'm going to use you once. Vroom. There we go. I don't like that I'm not instantly killing every room. It's like, what is even the point? And we find our boss. That is good. Oh, that was... He was like, aha! An intruder into my realm. This is the chance I always wanted. I always got told that I could never be a good boss, that I wasn't that difficult. I was always just the Duke of Flies at school. Well, now I will show them. Now is the time. I am... That was his journey today, guys. That was his journey. The 10 bombs are out of the pool. That is good. Eve's mascara. I need you to appear. Granted, there is like 1 in a 150 chance of Eve's mascara appearing, but I believe that even spamming the chocolate milk, it's still ridiculous tears right now. And I have got one hell of a spider army. I really want there to be a way to enable the rest of the floors. Like, let yourself power up on the basement as much as you physically can, and then enable the rest of the floors. Ooh, we do actually get 2 angel room items, but the body's kinda useless to us right now. I'm gonna pick it up just to take it out the angel pool, but that's about it. And then we're gonna leave that there and re-roll it once we arrive at the boss with a D6 charged up, which we're of course going to do. Holy Mantle makes this very good as well. Hey, everybody. Well, Monstro, you did try, technically speaking. We actually get the Squeezy, which I really, really like. Lets us really spam those tears. And now we have the Scapula. Eventually, you're going to have to appear, Sacred Heart. And when you do, I will be ready. The same with you, Godhead. You are going to have to show up at some point. And then we are going to have room-wide ridiculousness. I really don't even have to care about any form of taking damage, do I? It is unreal at this point. The Spider Army has, double lost items on the same floor. That makes me very happy, because again, takes it out the Angel Pool. Every item I get which diminishes the Angel Pool is a step towards my ultimate goal of room-sized Godhead power. I wasn't joking when I said I am going to become just godlike on this run. It is definitely a thing. Well, he did try. I don't even feel the need to pick up keys and stuff now, because it's just pointless. And Robo Baby. Been a while since I've seen normal Robo Baby. It's normally 2.0 that shows up, and he's like, I'm so useful! Yeah, I'm really useful! No, you're not. You are never useful. You're just not. Go away. Like, nobody likes you. Robo Baby 2.0. Absolutely nobody likes you. Well, Duke of Flies, you nearly got to do something there, so you got that going for you. You got to, like, do half of your first animation. You showed those nasty kids back at boss school. You showed them. I find it absolutely preposterous, and I do not use the word preposterous lightly, that we have not found a Guppy item in, like, what, 20 curse rooms? That seems obscene to say that you can normally have a pretty good chance of becoming Guppy on any given run if you consistently find curse rooms. Ooh, we do have piercing tears. The thing is, I would rather switch it because I don't want my tears to become arrow-shaped. I want them to be the tear shape, the classic tear shape, you may say. Come on, Angel. Yes, and the Ton photo. Very good. And Breath of Life, not really what I'm wanting here. I'm holding the breath of life. And we get Daggers, which apparently gives me a Spirit Heart and removes Curse of Darkness, which is actually kind of nice. I'm hoping for a battery. We do indeed get one. Let's go re-roll our Angel Room into hopefully copious amounts of good stuff. Boom. I mean, we get the Dead Dove, which is great, finally. We do manage to have that, but not really what we were looking for. The Prayer card we may as well use, just again to take it out the pool, and then we'll continue on down. To be fair, the fact that we're flying now obviously means that every room is just a straight line, which rapidly increases the speed at which we can do things. So that is good. And we also have the zoo effect going as well with our train of lovely, helpful familiars. That's always nice. And this is why we needed flying and spectral tears. The Dead Dove is good. I am glad I kept with my angel rooms for now, because otherwise this would not have been possible. So you may have questioned my methods. Well, you probably just agreed with my methods, because, I mean, it made a lot of sense, I feel. But even though those of you that question my methods, you now know that I am not insane. I would never be insane, because if I was, how would I know? And now we get the pentagram, which is good, because it's no longer in the Devil Deal. More damage up there, the paw. So we could have technically been Guppy from Devil Deals. No, we actually would have had 2 of 3, so perhaps not. And obviously we'll go find our second item room. Only makes sense. And if we were Guppy, I don't think we'd have that good fly generation, because we're killing things very slowly. Guillotine, I'm sorry, I would much rather have Tough Love, just because of the occasional... Oh man, when it's the Blood Clot's turn, that is wondrous. Let us continue on down. I am very, very happy with this. I really, really am. And in fact, I wonder how much this spider army can even grow, because there's got to be a cap on how many spiders you can just throw at it. So we've reached 430 now, and we are very much what I would call wrecking. And we're basically the Lost. Yeah, actually, I'm just the Lost, guys. So that's what's happening with that. I'm totally just lost. I really want to be able to get that stopwatch because I think we need that little bit extra. Just to make sure we fully get everything going for us. You know, who said that you were not allowed to give me an item, Angel? Because I don't remember being okay with that. Did you just not spawn a key piece? You did just not spawn a key piece. I am so upset right now. Can that happen? I mean, technically it can, so do I not get key pieces anymore? The more you know, everybody. The more you know. That was absolute destruction. Warm. Alright, the deck of cards. Ah, E. coli! I do like me a little bit of the turdy touch going on. I think we've reached a point where it's hard to get any powerfuler than this, actually. We would need the kind of sad bombs bug that I managed to have on that one run. Though I do like we have been wub-wubbing this entire time. I think it ends at a certain air of class. Ah, we have the sword floor. You can tell it looks like a sword. It's got the handle, it's got the hilt, it's got the blade, and it's definitely a sword and looks like nothing else. Oh, we actually got another Excel floor. Both item rooms here. Hey, Smart Fly, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, wow, Best Bud and Smart Fly. It's like they knew I could not re-roll one of them. That would be so cruel. So I am Lord of the Flies now as well. I just generated a sizable amount of flies from going in there. That is wonderful. Hello. Just don't mind me. Don't mind my army of death that I'm just going to move along with. Yeah, it actually is a little bit insane. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, Larry. Well, you tried, Larry. Jesus use. Gurglings. And Lazarus's rags. Maybe this time we're going to get one. Maybe it was just a thing. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Well, we'll get the relic generator. We'll also get the holy water. Eventually, the pool is going to run out. I've got to believe that. That's what's keeping me going here. I just want Godhead. That will make me happy and content with this basement run, is if I get tiers this big with the Godhead aura. Is that so much to ask, honestly? That's really all I want at this stage, and I feel like I'm being denied. I'm going to buy the battery on the off chance we somehow don't go through enough rooms, which I feel like is very much unlikely. Blood of the Martyr, more damage up is great. We are increasing the size of our tiers ever more. And there we go. I can't remember the last time we actually managed to get hit. Wow, he just got absolutely annihilated. The screw is very good. Judas's Shadow. Oh, Judas's Shadow. I'm sorry, my friend. I have set my heart on Godhead, but know that I would love to get Judas's Shadow, die and come back and see what our tiers were doing. I really would. But the thing is, it's not going to be difficult to acquire Devil Deal items as opposed to the Angel stuff, so I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, thank you very much, room, for that amount of flies. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. And damn, we found that before the boss. A snack! A snack, a snack. My kingdom for a snack. I suppose I should go keep looking at the item room, because ultimately Eve's Mascara is still definitely a valuable addition to what we're doing here. And the hourglass, that sucks. We may as well D6, and big beautiful fly. Awesome. He is so big and beautiful and a fly, which really is the thing here. And the black candle, which is wonderful, one of the better shop items in the game. I still need to find out how strong the blue candle actually is before I call it the best shop item that isn't broken OP like the stopwatch. And we actually have the curved horn trinket, so we couldn't actually get a better trinket than that for what we're trying to do. So sorry, Wub Wub, but that 2 damage is what I need today. Curse room, maybe a guppy. No, okay, we're still not actually allowed guppy items. That is fine by me. Demon turret baby. One less thing in the devil room pool as well. So that is good. You I don't care about. I mean, you I technically should care about, but that's fine. Nothing that worthwhile in there. I want to see just how much damage Big Beautiful Fly is going to do to something. Because I have a feeling it's going to be a large amount. And we get a Devil Room, which sucks. Headless Baby can go away. 2 of Hearts, not really what I want either. And let's move on. Annoyingly, I don't think Godhead's gonna happen. Thing is, I know I only need 1 more Angel Room with an item, and then, I mean, there cannot be many Angel Room items left. Like, there just can't be. It seems statistically very unlikely for there to be any Angel Room item. Really? The Bean? Okay, that's completely a normal item to get off a boss drop. I think we're actually close to exhausting item pools, which is definitely awesome. It's a good sign at the very least, because it can stop giving us things that aren't what we want. Reroll, Blue Baby's only friend. It is, of course, magnified in power. Is it Hive Mind or BFFs that does that? Not actually sure. Still, no Guppies items from a Curse Room. I mean, do I have something that's preventing that? Maybe, but I don't feel like there is, because as far as I'm aware, there's nothing that can even prevent that. So maybe I am just really that unlucky. Annoyingly, we do get the Devil Deal. We get the Coat Hanger. And now we definitely could have been a Guppy, but we don't need to worry about that. And I'll do a few more. I basically want this to end just before an hour, because I think we've definitely seen the purpose of the basement at that point and had a lot of shenanigans, which is always good. There is our boss, Lara Jr. Goodbye to you. We're getting crystal balls now from the boss drops. So we have exhausted all of the boss drops, which is nice, because it basically just means an extra chance at an item we are actually wanting. So that is good to see. Boom, 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 boom. Magnet. Oh, anti-gravity. That might be awesome. Form. Oh, it doesn't physically work with chocolate milk. Well, that is just very much lame. I am just upset and appalled that that is even a thing, honestly. Oh yeah, we technically have the ladder. I don't know why I felt the need that that was a good investment, but we technically have the ladder. Okay, come on, Angel Room. I believe in your power. We have ignored 2 Devil Deals. You have to show up. You just need to. Otherwise, I'm going to be so upset with you. I really, really am. Oh, we found it. We found it straight away. Just wait for my friends to clear the room, as they should be doing. Monstro is the one. I feel bad for all the Monstros I've slain. Oh, and again. Devil, you're not what I want. Any Guppy, though. Hey, we've finally found a Guppy's item. It is a miracle. It is a rebirth miracle. Tell you what will be an actual rebirth miracle, to goddamn get the Godhead. Nothing worthwhile there. I should open these just to take more items out the pool, actually. Though, what do I really still need from them? Fate, I guess, gets it going. Mini Mush is nice. We're kind of returning to a small, manageable, pocket-size Isaac. That was a sizable tier there. And that was like, haha, I've got a gang of flies. They're going to help us kill all who stand there. Guys, where are you going? No! You promised you'd help. And there's the Placenta. So maybe we haven't exhausted the boss drop. We just kind of messed it up. I don't really know if that makes sense. Basement XL. Wow, what's an XL? Is L I mean, I imagine it must be a Roman numeral. Maybe my Roman numeral only extends as far as that. That would be a shame. Mum's knife. Bob's brain! Yeah! Good to see you, Bob's brain. Good to goddamn see you. Oh, you're going okay. That's fine. And this is the last chance. The last hope we have of a... Hey, big beautiful fly. You managed to do something. I am proud of you. Wow. Yes, come on. No item in here, which is a shame. We get the key, and I really, you know, just please, at some point, can we please just, I just want Godhead, Angel Room. Why do you do this to me? One more chance. I'm gonna give it. Oh! Ho ho ho! We could have taken Mum's knife as well and had infinite size tears, but obviously I had no way of knowing that was gonna be my very next item, so I guess I can't be too unhappy about it. Down we go once more. This is it, guys, the final chance! If we don't get it here, then we must accept that it is not going to happen, but I've enjoyed our time in the basement. We are ridiculously powerful. We have a spider army that would make the Lord of all arachnids jealous. We do get the Angel Room. The last reroll. The last reroll. We don't actually get offered. That stings a little. That stings a little. It does. It really, really does. Alright, guys, I think we have definitely had a lot of fun here. We've had our shenanigans on the basement. We really, really have. It has been wondrous. We get the latch key, actually. Yeah, so we're very much not done in terms of boss. Wait, did I lose a red heart permanently? How did I do that? Is that possible? Since when is that possible to lose a red heart permanently to anything other than a deal or the converter? Is that really something that you can do? I mean, I'll grab Spider Baby just because it's a baby that's a spider. We don't have Sissy. Sissy didn't want to join us on our adventure here. That's a real shame. Sissy's like the best, honestly. Sissy is really, really just the best. Dog food. Or dessert. Why is it dessert when it looks like dog food? These are very much mysteries of XLIV. We are really going for this. I do like having Lord of the Flies, because it does basically make a lot of rooms effectively nothing. And Lil Chubby, yes, I'm glad we managed to get to you. You and Lil Chad and Dark Bum are the three happiest followers in the known Isaac-verse, and it is wondrous to see you. Hello, boss. Come on, Angel. Yes, there it is. Item! Oh, we've exhausted the Angel Room pool. We've exhausted... Oh no, we got 2 more there. We've now got every single thing, including the mind. We've got the black bean. I don't know, actually. Now I'm kind of tempted to go for another Angel Room, simply because A, we've got the mind, so it's impossible to get the flaws wrong anymore. Let's get Gemini, add him to the party, because why the hell not? Boom, 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 boom. Imagine being an enemy and seeing this storm into your room. It's not really what you're wanting. Robot Baby 2.0, you and 1.0 can hang out, and I assume do robot things together. Okay, now is our last chance saloon. This is it. This is for the money. This is for the last angel. We can do this. We can make it if we try. Just the angel was. Oh, and it's a devil deal. You tempted us, Satan, and you have won. Oh, Dark Bum, I really want to take you so bad. Go on then, Dark Bum. You've convinced me. Your happy, happy smile. Alright, guys, there you go. That has been the 100th special. I'll probably do other stuff as well. I've got some ideas and things. It's made me realize there's a lot of potential other than just doing runs in this game. So, there you have it. This has been some serious basement action. My name has been RageGamingVideos. Like, if you've enjoyed this, it really does help, and I do appreciate it. And subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye. And you look so adorable at the end. Yay!